Thank you for checking out my YouTube video. And this is Riverside Park in Detroit. You can see, if you're not familiar with Detroit, that's the Ambassador Bridge. This is Detroit, and that's Canada. And then right over here, we have the new bridge that they're building, the Gordie Howe Bridge. You can see it's not yet completed. It's a newer park in Detroit, and take a walk. Thought I saw something. Take a walk around. I'll show you some things. But right over here, like on the other side of this, is all Canada. It's pretty quiet. It's a weekday. I think it's 1:30 p.m. About 48 degrees. You can see out there. We'll walk closer. You got somebody fishing right there. But that's that's the Gordie Howe Bridge right there, and that's going to be done at the end of 2025, they say, and it's going to connect the United States to Canada, just like this other bridge that's already done is doing. And this bridge right here is I'm pretty sure it's going to have areas where you can walk and bike, so that's going to be really, really interesting. So you're going to be able to park over here and get on a bike or walk right across over there. And that's Windsor, Canada. I'll come over here closer to the water so you can see. There's 3 guys out there. They're the only ones I can see out on the water. And then like over there, that's downtown Windsor. All of this. And then right there, you see that building? Right. I'll move my finger. I'll put my finger here and then I'll move it. That's the University of Windsor. So like, you go right here, you cross, and it takes you right by the University of Windsor. And if you want to go towards like Toronto, you get on the freeway that way. And there's actually a tunnel that goes underneath all the water that connects, like right by where my finger is pointing. Like that building right there, right by there is where you get on the tunnel, come under the water, and you go right there. And if you want to go to Windsor for just like a night out, you take the tunnel, but the bridge you take to go further into Canada. And the same thing with this bridge over here, same thing to go further into Canada. And I'm gonna turn around right here. We'll walk more towards this other bridge where there's some more cool things. But they built this, it took them a while to build this park. What they want to do is have this all part of the riverfront. So they're building in Detroit all this up right here. This was all abandoned at one time. Or not abandoned, but not looking the way it was, or is right now. Oh, you got, oh, they're taking off right there. Michigan's got a lot of water around, if you're not familiar with it, with this state. A lot of boating. It's about 48 degrees, so it's kind of chilly to be out on the boat. But if you like it, you can dress warm, you can make something happen. We'll keep walking. But if you're familiar with Detroit and you want to check this park out, this is the end of West Grand Boulevard, and then 4th Street is right there. So 4th and West Grand Boulevard is where this park is. We'll come over here. But during the summertime, there'll be a lot of people out here and people barbecuing. And this park goes all the way to the bridge. And then it goes over here. You got a basketball court and you got a whole bunch of other stuff. We're gonna walk over there. And you can see the Renaissance Center. I like that Detroit's doing the best they can to build up this whole, riverfront area. I think it's March 8th or 9th, so not too bad for us. I think there's bathrooms in there. But yeah, like when you can see you kind of see that over there. I'm gonna move my finger. You can see the Canadian flag, and that's Ontario, Windsor. It's been a while since I've been over there. I think it costs about $8 to cross the bridge one way. So like $16 both ways. And this over here is called a splash pad. They'll fill it with water, and during the summertime, they just built that. I believe this building right here is the bathrooms. But yeah, where is it? Right over here. We're not gonna be able to go that far, but this park is really big. Like I was saying, they got basketball courts over there. They got swings. They got other stuff going on over there, pavilions. Or you could come over here. And we'll end this video in about 2 or 3 minutes. But the whole park itself, I got another video up I took it last year. It's a huge park, and it goes all the way to the bridge. We'll walk over here. You can see a lot of trucks, a lot of the big semis. The tunnel, you can't take semis under the tunnel, so a lot of these trucks, they use the bridge. And that's actually the whole reason for building that other bridge, is to relieve some of that truck traffic. Because if you're around Detroit, you know that sometimes to get on this bridge called the Ambassador Bridge, it takes a long time sometimes for those trucks, and with customs and everything else. One of the things I like about this city, I don't take advantage of it much, is how close we live to Canada. I'll be over there soon to take some videos, and I know a couple people over there. Then you got right over here, so you can see there's people over there. And then we're not far from downtown Detroit, and you can see that white way over there. That's even more riverfront, so it goes for miles. But right here, it has gaps right here. But over on that side, it's more completed. But they want to complete the whole thing, which is a big thing. But it'll be nice to be able to bike or walk or jog this whole area. And then wade in the background, in the very far distance, you can see those like smokestack things. They call that Zug Island. Very industrial area. And that's it. So let me know what you think about Riverside Park. I'm gonna take some photos. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comments section, and I'll do my best to get back with you. And I'm gonna leave it right here. Thanks for checking out my video.